we'll just sum it up. How about that? You also got one of these. And then she showed up and was like, screw this, I'm hiding in the locker. And they showed up. It was like, here, have a candy. He's like, oh, you're gonna kill me, huh? And hit over the head. And the horse went flying over the place. And he's like, oh, a magazine. I'll write her name on it, and she did it. Tucker was like, what? What happened? No, that's... Put it away. Put it back upside down. He noticed, and she passed out, and Jill showed up and was like, whoa, what's going on? And smashed Sakura in the head with the queen bottle. And it was like, oh no, clean up the evidence. Sakura took the thing and drank it. And they're like, whoa, she's dead. And they found the bottle and they took it. And they took it out of their pocket, threw it on the ground.
The killer is you!
Well, killer is nobody.
This case began
Here,
when Sakura
alive
asked
anymore.
a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Yep.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko.
Yep.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Here, have a candy.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Yep.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
Yep.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
Grabbed the bottle and smashed over the head.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Yep.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina.
It was Hina.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right? That's
what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because you got tunnel vision.
Huh?
It happens.
Oh, well,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a pretty solid A effort across the board. Pretty good. I got a bunch of medals. Great.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We are voting, huh?
Seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Are you gonna desecrate Sakura's corpse for the punishment? I hope you don't.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I hope you don't do that. And it's right. It's kind of weird because it's not in color because she's dead, but it's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. When who killed Sakura? Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the full truth. I see. There's one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
You know, why do you try to cover up what happened? If you hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that? This is coming from someone who also fucked up a crime scene earlier because it would be fun. Come on.
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died, because all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die!
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you're gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes.
What?
We're serious, that's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Let me explain. You realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Nurse Jack attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. around after and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me, I feel my friends are going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she has to meet with them. You have to meet with those three. You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all came for you at once, even you...
Hina,
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
they're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. You just talked to her, you understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled over all of her feelings. You did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what a suicide note means. Instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina,
You came. Wait, we're here. I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chemist to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the protein. I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura,
Please!
let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. Tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that's added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. Nina. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. So that's why you try to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey!
Oh, hi. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're about to deliver the fighter teal jerker, but
Hey!
it just takes so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? You just said it's going to put your own interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because it's her and me.
In other words,
But what I'm really trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
I think the entire foundation is shaky. But it's really like this.
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, not that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura just to Hina and put in the room.
Huh?
What? Then...
Huh?
You lied to me?
Unbelievable. unbelievable.
Oh, don't say live. It sounds so dirty. I thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
I can't help it. We took my little scribbles at face value. I didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Filthy little...
Damn it!
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will hadn't factored in, it wouldn't have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall not read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic, narrator voice. But you know, I've been curious about the whole suicide note thing. I came with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place.
But hold on.
Isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Can you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, something I'd like to tell you. I do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school. The mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
I may not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
I'm probably worried that until the first murder happened, nothing would move forward. But neither the mastermind nor I expected the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
I did one fight with just despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because that's a side to reveal her secret, which made everyone hate her. Her decision to stay true to you all led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or maybe just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This will just end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Betrayal about suspicion, disharmony. Mastermind knew eventually would escalate to someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do as the mastermind is commanded. I'll do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If mastermind demands I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill someone. When I die, the source of conflict among you dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted us to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. She sacrificed so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limited strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm truly, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. I can thwart the Mastermind's plans if I can keep you from killing one another. That's enough for me. It is a path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. I can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I had to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Bakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan when I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then, they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all of her meddling was like totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you also ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you almost bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Go ahead, blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? No one here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for triggering Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
She made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her, I can't blame her. No one can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because what we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? This is not how it's supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is coming between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. Absolutely right about that.
Phew!
Ah, lovely Bakuya. You understand, don't you? It's a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There'll be no doubt about those rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
naturally.
Sakura and Hina are willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the other have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game that has lost that sense of excitement. So I'll no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? I only have one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
That is to heap the harshest possible punishment to the one who thinks they can control me. Bakuya, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And the Mastermind turned out to be a guy maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, I can say that Sakura's death had no meaning. How boring. Nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good for nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's what we've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
What?
Wait, Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens, no. I can't... Just because the black is dead doesn't mean I can summon whoever any else soon I want. Did I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times one rule.
Listen up.
I spent so much time preparing a special punishment. We such a waste to let it. It's such a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
So such a punishment. I've heard a special guest. A special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh. Alter ego. You're in trouble. Oh. How did you do that with a laptop? And you put a sticker of your face on it. Is that really necessary? You!
Oh no!
You suck, man! You turned into a mango hunk of junk! That really took it out of me! They like I'll go for a plate of chicken! After all, they say the post-workout grilled chicken's where it's at! I'm all about the grilled goodness! Fried, boiled, give me a break! The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at!
So,
Maybe that's how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
I think about everyone's my courage starts to grow. Everything was just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Monterigo's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. Rolled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting right out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Ah, you were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! It was just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. Is that what you called animism, where the soul dwells within things? Even like laptops? I can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. You're trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No, I knew about it from the very beginning. I thought you were doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how I was gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew when you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, well, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to lock something so difficult.
Hey,
Of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking in the dark where it was a little too personal. I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Ontario wanted to fight for us. Wanted to help, with the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experience of meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember every low can even get lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the death of each and every one of our friends, all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're like super mad. Just like unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. Another thing, Hina, there's one thing I'd like you to tell the others. But that's the clue to unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind on and off the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing. Which is... Mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another one, we've been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. The book club is dismissed for today. What? You guys can't stop at the most important bit? Makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you can't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys.
That's the whole point, stupid! To get back value for pardoning your resolve. Fine, but at least suckers know. I never like having any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
it sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one less light in the note. Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what, and that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? Don't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You're gonna try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you want to approach this school life of yours. I sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the rest of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last scoot help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Coco said something like that before, didn't she? After Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body? Mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean... Mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? They're trying to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel just awful thinking about it. I can afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So the class trial's over and Wanakuma's gone.
but...
So what do we do now?
Yes.
What else is there than head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But I I still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. What kind of mystery someone like you could pose absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
Would have never lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Coco and Makoto are the only reasons. The only ones who figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? But you make that the last one. I reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try.
Huh?
That totally wasn't normal, right? You just captured his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot serve the existence of someone who disturbed the romance between me and Master!
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's really not what's happening here. Why did I go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are, sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No way you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Bastard, you're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take, me. It's not so easy for everyone to act like friends, but that's just how it is for now. So, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on all of us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
It's
is
nighttime.
open the doors to the dining
Dining hall, no
then.
dining hall.
Sweet dreams,
Everybody go to bed. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I remember the last time I fell into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? Voice dragging me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My lids were like lead.
Kyoko?
What are you doing in here?
Yes, it's me.
Hello.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
Hi.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, why? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. But wait, my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you have to overact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m. Why was Coco weighing me up at this hour? Hi, what do you want? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Yeah? About the... What's your favor?
So...
Hear what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what you meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Coco put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you up there. I'll meet you there. In other words, she was gone. What the? Words were right through my half-dazed head. The data center? I thought it was locked. Okay, I was expecting, like, you know, this chapter is over, we're done now. But I guess not, so I guess we'll go to the data center. Made our way into the after-hours school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I went up the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird, she said she'd meet me. She may be inside already? Went into the door in a certain amount of force. It didn't open. Tried again, but... must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, prisoner? Ah,
Damn it!
breaking into a locker room is absolutely prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... Try to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you told. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. Look, you make breaking any second thought, I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or you're gonna try and tell me you're sleepwalking or something. No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. Kyoko, probably? What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko.
You too?
And...
You guys?
whatever. The 2 of you just go back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Did you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo. We left them back to our rooms. And then,
Goodbye.
so, goodbye. Oh, hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? Broke me up, got me to go to the data center, it just happened to be locked. It shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What's the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that'd be the end of our conversation, like always, but...
Goodbye.
well then, good night. Sure. And that was over. But I turned to leave.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? It was right next to him once again, whispering in my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Uh-huh.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
There's a 16th student?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Do you want to give me more details? No? Okay. Never mind. Chapter 4. The end. Just drop that on me. Okay. 7 question mark? To be continued. Oh, I got the altar lump. Great. You wanna save the data? Sure, I'll save the data, but next time we come back, I hope we'll hear more from Kyoko about Mercuro Ikusawa? Something like that. I don't think I said the first part right, but you get the point. Hopefully we'll hear more about the 16th student, if that's a thing. I don't know where that came from, but okay. So yes, next time we'll come back and we'll explore the 5th floor? Or the 2nd floor of the dorm area? Because I think those are the only two... Those are the only two... stairs that are locked still. So it had to be one of those, right? Probably. Okay, so we'll come back, do that, and then, I don't know, hopefully hear more from Kyoko, because I don't even know. So, until next time.